I'm back, and I hope you're excited. A lot of you are probably thinking, well, where was Filip for all this time? Like, did he just disappear? Did he vanish into thin air? Like, what happened? Why isn't he uploading? Unfortunately, I had two really serious events happen in my life. My beloved father passed away, and I also had to go for open heart surgery. So there you go. That's a bombshell to drop on you right at the beginning of the video, but I'm back, and I'm excited to be back. And I think what no better way than to kind of bring back and come back with the channel than to actually jump into reacting to what we love the most, which is extremely talented engineers on the internet. And what do we do with talented engineers on the internet? We react to their personal portfolios. So if you're excited that I'm back, and if you're excited that I'm actually going to be posting now and I actually return to YouTube, please like this video, leave me a nice comment, and tell me, maybe in the comments, of which you think was one of the best websites that we've reviewed and reacted to today. And with that all said, well, let's get in and let's look at the first website. All right, and the first website is by J. Clark, j-clark.co.uk. Now, he's a senior product designer focusing on design processes, shipping, meaningful work, and making people's lives better along the way. Now, we do love a little introduction from our engineers, and now he's telling us to drop here for the good stuff. So a bunch of projects. Now, I can tell right off the bat that this website is very minimalistic. It doesn't have anything here, and that's kind of the concept that he was going for. But obviously on hover, we're getting the things that he has been working on, which is a lot of websites. This is the Tesco website, actually. I'm familiar with this one, and it looks like he's showcasing the projects that he did design work for. And I've also written about accessibility, running your own storytelling workshop, and how the Amazon Echo could help Alzheimer patients. All right, hit me up. Unmentioned skills. We're gonna jump into these in just a second. Setting food on fire, intermediate. Spelling focaccia wrong, expert. Eating a full pack of hobnobs, expert. Do you read it hobnobs or hobnobs? I'm not sure. And then that dancing, improving every day. All right, so this looks interesting. Super minimalistic. It's just a very short one-pager. All right, so we can see that he's still going with this minimalistic vibe. Clearly did design for the Tesco app as well, or the mobile view of Tesco. How did I have impact? And there we go. So we're getting nice kind of little 3D animations on the right and a change of complete scenery. So now rather than it being all white, it's pretty much all black. So he completely switched the colors around here for a little bit of contrast. Ooh, I love this page separation. I wonder if he actually did this in CSS or if, let's have a look. I'm curious now. Container, heading. No, before. He has done this with CSS. Right, grid area display, content nothing, and then, yeah, he did actually apply styling to this. So he made this is CSS made. This is not actually like an image that's imported into the website. And then obviously you have more information about the project, and he has a little next project toggle, and we can go to the next project, and it's pretty much, it feels like everything is just the same. So he kept it very, very simple. I kind of want to leave this one in here because I'm curious about your opinion, guys, whether you think a simple website is better than a very creative one and overdoing it. Like, do you guys think it's easy to overdo a website? Should we stay with minimalistic? Is that the way to go? Or should we be extra creative with what we make? Well, let me know in the comments. And I think this is a great point where we just move on to the second website of today. This website is by Airborne Studio. And as you can see, this one, well, obviously it already feels, I haven't even moved my mouse, and it's already much more creative than the previous one. We can see that the letters are different. They have movement in them. They're always blinking. It's an eye. The B is blinking. Things are happening. And wow, look at that. As soon as I move my cursor, you can see all these little like 3D models actually pop up on the screen and follow your mouse. Now, every single time that model is different, and obviously they repeat at some point, but the more I move it, the faster I move it, the bigger it gets. Look at that. Wow, that is cool. And obviously when I stop moving, after a while they get smaller. So that's how they disappear. So this transition is nice and smooth. Wow, and I haven't scrolled yet. I mean, that's already so much. All right, let's start scrolling and see what... All right, let's start scrolling and see what happens with the mouse. Does it just follow? Okay, it cuts out at one point. It's just to make, I guess, the rest clean. Wow, I love that. I love that. I love the fact that the age just expands and this just starts moving. There's just so much to like explore on a website like this. I really do enjoy going for websites like this. And now there is a complete change in scenery. Okay, so this is like almost like watching a video. Is it a video? It might be a video. Or is it just a bunch of... Yeah, I think it's a video just inserted onto the page. Then we have companies that we work with, very classic. As you go over it, it just stops. Let's do this together. We believe in best work, and here we get a bit of on scroll for the little projects that he has worked on. What the clients have to say. I like this, actually. This is nice. The aim is to use very contrasting colors, something that you're going to notice. And obviously, client's opinion is very important, especially if you're looking at opinions. It's like looking at reviews online. It can be very encouraging to go with a service if the reviews are really good. And then we have huge footers. Now, huge footers are becoming a thing. Previously, you had these tiny little footers that just said, made with love in 2023 and built by this and terms and conditions or whatever privacy policy. Now you get these huge footers that literally expand the whole page. And you get people inserting whole forms on these, all this sort of magic like here, writing things about them. So there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that footers now can include, and I think it's quite cool. Let's work. As you scroll this, it gives you a little smiley. And I think this is a really nice website. I might just click about because I'm curious. Okay, so this is the same effect here. He's just showcasing Polaroids about him. That is nice. I really like this idea. In general, I really like this on scroll, how you get things pop up and they just repeat, but you can really kind of get an idea of the person very quickly by like very quickly looking for the images. Very cool. And he has these like nice slide on things. Obviously, there's a lot of on scroll kind of animations going on, and we're back to the footer. But this I love. And actually I'd love to do something like this. And if you want to learn how to do something like that, well, I'd love to show you. So make sure you like this video. But let's go on to the third website. This website is by thomaslossi.fr, and it's a French guy, and I'm going to have to translate it so we know what's going on. And what was that? Creative independence, specializing in print and digital graphics. I am your multidisciplinary coach and trainer working in branding. Wow, look at that. Asai, another cursor animation. There's something cool about cursor animations. This one is kind of pixelated, so it's very kind of gamey, and it looks like it's like a little fire flame made out of pixels that's just following my cursor. And obviously there's a delay on it. It's exactly the same thing as with the Polaroids or the little 3D models that were popping up. And as we scroll, I mean, first of all, what I really like is this folder. And I think he literally just used the folder to showcase the... Ooh, I like that. I like that. Creativity, guys. That is creativity. So the folder tips over and the files fall out. And you have his projects, his expertise, and something else that I can't translate from French. Because I dropped out of French because I was really bad at it. I was gonna say hated it, but to all the French people, it's actually a beautiful language. I just wasn't good.
J'ai un virlangue pour vous. Les chaussettes de l'archiduchesse sont-elles sèches ou archi-sèches? Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez?
But very, very cool, and it's gonna spin around. Of course it does. So very nice creative idea, and let's continue scrolling and see what else comes up at us. The latest projects. All right, what are the latest projects? Do I click on something? Oh, it's like a subtitle. It's like a heading page, I assume. And you just hover over it and you see some teaser of the projects that might be inside. And as we continue going down, is that it? Or is there more to click there? Discover, okay. All right, and now we have the projects. So I'm not sure what that was about. Oh, now we're inside the folder. Wait, so, 1 second. So this is the folder with the projects. He says something about his expertise. And then we're inside the folder with the projects. So he's based it around folders and things falling out. All right. Oh my. Okay, so I can drag it around the screen. So I can literally grab it and I can flick through. It's like flicking through files in the folder. I love this. What a great idea. Oh, it took me back to the top. If I click on a specific project, application error. A kite sign exception has occurred. Uh-oh, that... Thomas, you have an exception on your website. A little bit embarrassing because I caught it and it's gonna be on video. But I'm sure Thomas will fix it. You know what's crazy about these series is that so many times the video that I actually film, it gets to the people And the people then tag me and they're like, oh my God, you've reviewed my website. And I'm like, how did you even know that this website exists? Clearly they have some reach. If you guys remember Bruno Simon, he made a whole business out of my video because it got like 2 million views. Crazy stuff. Good for him. He was amazing. Now this website is just broken. Okay, so I think this is the perfect moment to leave Thomas to fix his errors and move on to the final website of this video. Now, the final website is by Wodniaks, and this guy is a creative developer. So one of my favorite categories out there of being a creative developer, because they have humongous technical skills and humongous art skills in one, and then they can just code it and they can combine the two things together. Amazing. First of all, what I've just noticed, apart from this very cool kind of interactive background, there is this like almost like a terminal. It's like loading, could be worse, piecing it together, stay tuned, calculating failure probabilities, integrating like a pro, trying to animate enthusiasm. It's not going well. He's running a console. They're running some program that's like printing something. Wow, my very cute little header, and the attention to detail here is amazing with the little blinking. His socials, and obviously a QR code where you can probably see his personal portfolio CV. Now if we continue scrolling, so creative developer, and we have animation. There's literally animation everywhere. So I'm just going to scroll and enjoy it. He has been given awards. I know that because I saw his website on awards. You have the little faces that pop up. Best front-end developer of 2015. Well, he's a very, very good front-end developer. He clearly, knows what he's doing, and he's good at his work. Oh wow, I that is so cool. It almost feels like I'm watching a movie. That is such a cool effect. And it's going behind the letters. So it's giving you this. Wait. 1 second. Hold up. Does the K touch the things? Or was it just me? Does it move according to me moving this? Is that coming from me? I'm not sure. See, the W is like popping out, so it's like giving it this 3D kind of view, and the whole screen is panning, and we can just continue scrolling through this, and he has so many projects. I'm just going really fast. Okay, too fast. Out of projects into coding my way since... What? What's this? Oh, wow. Hello at woodniak.dev. Let's rock. And I guess this is like a contact form to him. How amazing is this animation? How the perspective of this website... I'm just very blown away. It's just really, really good. And I want to see his about. What's that? All right, this is his about. So he linked to the sections as a one-pager. Guys, I mean, so talented. These people are so talented. Just to even create a very simple website is like too complex. So these guys are amazing, and I highly respect their work. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it gave you inspiration. Now, I hope you're gonna go away from this video, and first of all, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Like this video because you love me. And finally, you're gonna be waiting patiently and eagerly and with huge excitement for all the other videos that I'm going to be releasing as well. So, well, you're an amazing subscriber. I love you, and I will see you in the next video.